That's probably the most critical aspect of my job.
The liberal arts education at St. John Fisher College empowers graduates to succeed in their careers. A key skill, no matter the job or profession, is communication.
We make presentations, we communicate with clients, we communicate with potential clients, and we talk in the firm. Communicating with our people in the firm is the one thing you can never do enough of.
I started out my career in the nonprofit sector in fundraising and events, and in that role I had to write solicitation letters for donors. I needed to know how to tailor a message to the audience and get them to act on whatever was written. In my role today, I've written business plans, I've presented to healthcare professionals, so being able to articulate my thoughts has been really, I use the skill every single day.
And it's something that translates to every day of my career, whether it be giving a formal presentation or even just presenting something in a meeting, talking through something on a call, having a one-on-one conversation with someone, having that skill of being able to communicate effectively, especially verbally, something that, again, I was able to develop here at Fisher.
When I first came to Fisher as a freshman, I took a public speaking course, and it was probably one of the more important ones I took.
Just the experience of being able to research a topic and write a paper became very important in my career.
I think it was my junior year I took a marketing class where we had to do a presentation for Paychex themselves. So we had to put together a whole business plan and actually communicate that, present it to some of their vice presidents and directors, so that helped immensely.
I was fortunate enough to be on a tax case study competition team, and that whole preparation process of having to present in front of judges without looking at note cards, referencing to a slide deck, answering Q&A, just those things when you're a sophomore, junior, senior in college are invaluable experiences that you can take with you after you graduate.
I took a business writing course here, and I took a public speaking course here. And even though they weren't as core to the accounting or the actual day-to-day things that I would do, those are the two things I fall back on most and always think back in my mind that I'm so glad I took those as electives, because I'm the go-to person in my firm when something needs to be written well and concisely and proofread and all of that. And I'm also the person that gets asked the most in the firm to go and speak to organizations, and I really attribute that to that foundation that I received here.